Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's your boy Vire here, and today we're going to be talking about the evolution of Hbox Popoffs. As we all know, Hbox is the greatest popper offer in the history of Melee. Now, maybe some of his pop-offs are a bit over-exaggerated, but you cannot deny that he is one of the greatest Melee content creators known to man. I'd like to separate the Hbox pop-off evolution into 6 different stages. The beginning, the awakening, peak, content, reversal, and danger. Now, the beginning stages go from about 2007 to 2014. This is when Hbox hadn't really mastered the art of popping off yet. Now, don't get me wrong, he still had the decent pop-offs, but they were just basic for him. A casual, fuck yeah! Or a yes, yes, yes! You know, scream a couple of seconds, maybe jump out the chair, you know, shake the opponent's hand. Surely above average for his time, but nothing too special, you know? The next evolution comes in 2015. I call this the awakening. This is when Hbox pop-offs started to hit the next level. The greatest indicator of this is the 2015 Evil pop-off versus Leffen. Truly a work of art. Let's break this down. He gets up, smiles at Leffen, who is obviously pissed the fuck off. Fist bumps him, starts jumping around and screaming, yes! Aggressively kisses his girlfriend. Then afterwards he proceeds to slam Blur CRT, pop off some more. Then he hugs Crunch while popping off together. There's just so many different layers to this pop-off. It's honestly probably his most elaborate pop-off ever. After this, his pop-off game changed forever. You know, raw emotion, the fuck yes? It just hit different after this. And even still, next year he took it up another notch. Evo 2016, the stage I like to call the peak. After a grueling set with Armada, Hbox clinches a nail-biter. And what does he do? Immediately starts crying, rolling on the floor, pounding his fist, starts screaming while Armada sits in his chair contemplating his life. The craziest part is when he walks back to where Armada is sitting, puts his hand on his back, unplugs his controller, and walks away. I'm surprised Armada didn't just swing on him. If you ask me, this is the greatest pop-off in Hbox history, and it may never be topped. But it also led the way for Hbox to further evolve his game. Now, the next 3 stages of the Hbox pop-off evolution are all ongoing simultaneously. Hbox has now turned his pop-offs into stream content. We call this the pop-off content evolution. He will pop off on almost anyone on stream. He even popped off so hard after 3-0ing Ginger, by the way, that he passed out. And I still don't know if he passed out on purpose or not. That's how crazy his pop-off content is. The other simultaneous evolution is the reversal pop-off. This pop-off wasn't even started by Hbox, but by his influence. IBDW, so tired of Hbox popping off on him, pops off on Hbox after losing the set before Hbox could pop off on him. This is one of the craziest evolutions I've ever seen, and I believe this evolution has not yet reached its peak. It truly has more room to grow, and we'll see if anyone else uses the reversal pop-off to its maximum effect. Lastly, we have the danger pop-off. In order to up his game, Hbox has recently taken to slamming chairs and just throwing them in order to up his pop-off game. This is meta-changing, and we'll see if this evolution sends some poor soul to the hospital. Now, I know I said that was the last evolution, but there is a secret evolution. I call this the secret sauce pop-off evolution. Now, Hbox has been doing this one for a while now. Hbox will pop off even if he is not involved. Now, plenty of people have heard of, you know, popping off for your homie or your significant one or, you know, loved ones. But Hbox will pop off for someone he doesn't even know. For someone he, like, barely knows. He'll get up and pop off. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. When Hbox didn't even know who the fuck Zayn was, he popped off for Zayn, walked up on stage after he beat Leffen. No one else has done this ever. Hbox he pops off for people who haven't even popped off for themselves. Truly, an evolution in the pop-off game. Honestly, Hbox has taken the pop-off game to the next level several times, and I'm excited to see what he will do in the future.